هنبدأ نقول جزء من موضوع English My simple way to learn English. The power of immersion. The power of immersion. Using English in everyday life. I started to realize that language learning isn't just about studying. It's about immersing yourself in it. Every day I was surrounded by English at work, in the cafe. I was constantly hearing and using English. But I didn't want to stop there. I wanted to live in English. I made a habit of practicing outside of work too. I began reading English books, watching English movies, and listening to English podcasts. Even though it felt challenging at first, the more I immersed myself in the language, the more it started to feel like second nature. During my free time, I would also try to speak in English as much as possible. Sometimes I'd speak to myself. I'd look at something in my room, like my shoes or the desk, and I describe it out loud in English. These are my shoes, I would say. This is my desk. It might sound silly, but it helped me practice the words and phrases I had learned. One of my favorite things to do was listen to English music and try to understand the lyrics. I'd write down new words, look up their meanings, and then try to use them in sentences the next day. Not only did this improve my vocabulary, but it also gave me the chance to connect with the culture behind the language. Connect with the culture behind the language.
feedback
and
encouragement, the fuel for progress.
The fuel for progress.
It wasn't just about practicing alone. I also sought feedback from others. I talked to my coworkers, asking them about my pronunciation, or if they understood what I was saying. Sometimes they gave me tips on how to improve, and other times they just reassured me that I was doing great. One day, a regular customer came into the cafe. He was a British tourist, and I had served him several times before. This time, as he was leaving, he stopped and said, You know, Liam, your English has really improved since you started. Keep it up, mate. That simple compliment made my day. It reminded me that learning a language isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every day I was getting better. And hearing those words of encouragement from someone who had been watching my journey gave me the motivation to keep going, taking it to the next level. The more I practiced, the more I began to see the results. But I knew that to take my English to the next level, I had to keep pushing myself. I started focusing on fluency, not just vocabulary and grammar, but speaking naturally without hesitations or pauses. I know that fluency will come with time, but it would require dedication. One technique I started to use was thinking in English. Before I had always translated in my head from my native language, but now
I
I
would
would
try to think in English directly. Before I had always translate in my head from my native language, but now I will try to think in English directly.